Hello guys, this is Brian back with the Gala Games update here. This is on the 12-hour chart. Well, you can see this thing coiling up for something big here. We're going to dip back into this chart here in a second. I have a really great article to show you and a little video clip here from Gala. But first off, Huobi and Gala Games to give $50 million to victims of the Gala scheme. And if I could ask you to please hit that subscribe button before I forget to ask. Would love to have you as part of the group here and do that giveaway at the end of every month. The last day of the month just gave away 100 ADA tokens, and all you have to do is be a subscriber. We would love to have you along with us, so thank you. But anyway, Huobi and Gala Games to give $50 million to victims of the Gala scheme. This is pretty awesome. The firms will compensate the scheme's victims while fighting for millions in damages from the cross-chain bridge that covered up the token printing scheme. Crypto exchange Huobi and Web3 gaming platform Gala will distribute up to $50 million worth of crypto and software licenses to Gala token holders who lost money in a scheme involving the latter's utility token last fall. Huobi announced this on Monday. Huobi has pledged $25 million worth of cash, including $15 million in Tether and $10 million in equivalent equity compensation to the plot's victims. Gala they are offering up to $25 million worth of node licenses. The firms will begin compensating victims within the next week. And a Gala node, I mean, that would be awesome to own. Geez, when Gala first launched, I looked into getting a node. I wish I would have. Boy, they're worth a pile of money now. The announcement comes 5 months after a bad actor minted $1 billion worth of Gala, a wrapped version of Gala that trades on BNB chain and offloaded the tokens on decentralized exchanges, including PancakeSwap, plunging the price of the Gala 94%. P-Network, Gala Games' cross-chain interoperability bridge, said at the time that it coordinated a white hat attack on itself to prevent bad actors from absconding with users' money. User refunds are just one measure Huobi and Gala are taking to address the fallout of the Gala scheme. In March, the gaming network filed a lawsuit seeking $27.7 million in damages and compensation from P-Network. What a stand-up move by these two. That is, that's the way to take care of people, you know. I did a thing yesterday about some scams. I put a video on a few of my videos, and that CNBC ran, and yeah, big stand-up move. Good for these guys. Like to see that stuff. Got a little video clip here from Gala Games, president of blockchain and the evolution of Web3 gaming. It's only 40 seconds long, but I'd like to play it for you guys real quick.
What needs to be pushed to the forefront to make Web3 games as, not necessarily as attractive as Web2 games, because they're different. They're
Do they have to be there?
they don't necessarily have to be.
So that's the question, right? I mean, like at the end of the day, you have games.
Right. We're gonna have a fun gaming
That's
experience.
it.
Right.
That's it. The focus for Web3 gaming needs to be the games, and that's what at Gala. That's what we're all about. We're all about the game. We're all about the music. We're all about the film. We're all about whatever the specific thing that we're digging in on. It's all about that,
Yeah.
and everything else is just.
Yeah, that's all there was. I just wanted to play that real quick. I think you know, the Web3 gaming is just getting so big right now. Gala's just doing such a great job with it. So here's the top 100 for the day, the crypto bubbles. Can see we're mostly green out there. Nice day in the markets. This morning I was hoping Bitcoin is just on the verge of breaking that 29,000 level, and it just gets so close every time. And we're rooting for that because that will pull the rest of this market up. That's for sure. That might be the break we need here. Market cap is up 2.06%. Volume's down 5.9% over 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance is down 0.75%. That's nice to see that drop. And the market sentiment, we're at a 62 today. We were at a 62 yesterday. Here's the top gainers and top losers for the day from CoinMarketCap. And you can see even the losses. The last few days have just been, you know, really small losses and pretty much kind of flat, you know. I cover Phantom. That thing's getting close to hitting its price target that we had. It broke out of a wedge. Theta hit its price target that I had for it. But yeah, things are definitely building up for a move in this market. And before we dig into this, I want to show you the dollar real quick, because obviously the dollar has a lot to do with this market. When the dollar's falling, crypto, everything's rising. Crypto, everything. Okay, that dollar has come down here, and I don't know. I think this thing might be making a bounce here pretty soon. It's kind of lining up for that. It looks like we broke that support that this thing has had. That support went back. Let me see here, to May of 2021 is when that started. And our bull run basically started, you know, somewhere back there too in 2021. But when we broke down here in what was it, October of 2022, this thing has come down, broke that support, retested that now as resistance, and it's continuing to fall here. But if we pull these RSIs up on this thing, you can see that 12-hour down at the bottom is reset on this thing, and the daily is reset. So look, it might make a little run here. It might come, might have a little retrace in it here. Let me see where a fib would be on this thing. You know, it might come back up to that 103 level, 103.7 area, or to the 104 area, and then see what's going to happen with it from there. You know, that'd be a perfect retrace area. Either it's going to get rejected, or, you know, roll over, or bust through it. So that's pretty important. We keep an eye on that. But let's get back to Gala here. This is on the daily chart here, guys. You can see it's kind of it's getting a little frustrating here. This thing just keeps going sideways, which I think it's waiting on Bitcoin also. When we broke this wedge, we had like immediate price action, you know, and hit the targets for that. It immediately took off. This one, we broke out of this wedge and got up, you know, almost made it to our first target there, and it's stalled out and just went sideways ever since here. I don't know. I think it's honestly coiling up for a bigger move. I really do. You know, if we take this thing and put it out on the 12-hour, you know, and get everything off of it, you know, that thing is definitely coiling up. I mean, that's a tight price window it's been working in, you know, of about 1 penny. Not even that, a half a cent roughly. This thing has been bouncing around since what, March 23rd? So I can definitely see something is boiling here with Gala, you know. Let's look at these RSIs here as soon as they load up. I apologize, my Wi-Fi has we've been having some pretty bad storms here. But anyway, you can see we have some major support and resistance areas that we have been respecting very well. That 0.04158 down to the 0.03939, and we haven't busted either way. You know, we poked our head up above that area, but we've been bouncing around in there. Okay, that daily RSI is heading up, you know, so hopefully we have the 12 hours still heading up, and the 8 is still heading up. You know, we need Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick and see. You can see that, okay, they had this wedge forming up here. It broke down out of that wedge, and I put a price target down here for this ABC correction when it first fell out. It came to there, and I thought I missed it because it started back up a little bit, but it wicked down and finished at ABC. So that correction is done. I'm expecting this thing to make some kind of move here. Okay, that 8-hour RSI is heading up. The daily is down at the bottom, reset. The 4's at the top, you know, and let's get a look at the 12. And the 12 is down near the bottom. So, boy, just one little rip from this thing. If we get up, and I have that alarm set there, but if we break up here, you know, at that 29,000 area, look out. This market is going to rip. So I'll keep an eye on that the rest of the day, guys. The big markets in the U.S. have been open for about an hour now, and Bitcoin was up to about 28.5 something, but it's down 0.16% now as I'm making this video. And Gala, of course, is up 1.4%. So I'm keeping a tight eye on these things. We have a price movement either way. I'll be the first to update you. So thank you so much, guys. Please hit that subscribe button, and I hope you have a very fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching my video.